Hey everybody, today's video is going to be about tracking and how it has so much meaning and how it's so underrated in order to really be able to identify what's working for us and what isn't working for us. I did a series on manifestation, which you can check out on my playlist. It talks about different categories of our lives. And this video is going to really talk about the practical part of being able to track everything and really be able to see it, because what can feel real may not be real. I color code the different categories. So when I look at the calendar, it's very clear what I'm doing with my time and the energy that I'm using and how these things are going to ultimately affect me. By going through this process, I can see patterns. I can see what works for me, what doesn't work for me, what makes me feel good, what doesn't make me feel good, and then I know how I'm going to move forward. Like I said, things can feel a lot different than they are in real life because between then and now, so many other things have happened. How are events and circumstances affecting other circumstances in our life? So to give you an example, I was getting acid reflux for a long time, and I would go to the doctor and they would give me medication, but they'd always say, you can't use this medication for too long. So I knew I had to do something in order to resolve the acid reflux because it's very unhealthy and it's very uncomfortable, and it was affecting my sleep, and it was just affecting how I felt overall. And by notating everything in my calendar that I was eating, I was able to identify what caused the acid reflux. So it wasn't the typical things that you might think of, like coffee or tomato sauce. In my circumstance, it was how certain foods were combining with each other. So I could eat certain foods alone, but I could not eat them with other food. So those things gave me an indication of how I can move forward and what I can eat so I could feel healthy, feel better, sleep better, which obviously affects your whole day. By tracking everything, it helps us also identify how often we're doing something, which may not be completely clear when we're doing it. I know for myself, things can feel a lot different than they really are. So by noting everything and documenting everything, I'm able to easily access information. When was the last time I saw this person? When was the last time that I cut my hair? When was the last time I went to this particular place? All that is really clear when it's in the calendar and you can easily search it. All this really is a reality check for us. We have to just be careful to put in the information and to get into the habit of doing that. I do a lot of it on my phone. I color code it on my phone, and this makes it really easy for me to access. Then it syncs with the calendar on my computer, but it's really junk in, junk out. So we have to be committed to the process, and then we can see how things are impacting us and how things are impacting each area of our life. You know, obviously, if we are not sleeping, it's going to impact how social we want to be, and then that's going to impact how much closeness we feel to other people. So it's really important to recognize that everything affects everything, and we have to be really diligent and do it properly. By having this done, things make more sense, and we can better manage our life, and we can better make the tweaks that we need to make in order to manifest the life that we want to live. This video is just to help you on your path to be able to really nail down the way that you want to live, the way you want to spend your time, to see how things are affecting you, to see how things are affecting different areas of your life that you may not have anticipated, in order to give you more control, to help you manage things better, to help you feel better, and to help you live better. If you like this video, please like, comment, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I hope that you live the life that you choose to live.